until you learn to really exist and not try to alter the situation that has weight on you. You take the weight away and you put it there. You take the weight away and you 165. Roll it up. And it's time for me to walk out those gates after 10 fucking years. I didn't give a fuck about walking out those gates. They made a big old thing about it. I'm always the biggest person in anything. I don't give a fuck what you think you are. I always am. That's just how it's always been. I always had that energy that a lot of people in a room full of people would be most worried about me and what I'm doing. That's just how it's always been. How you get that energy? Confidence, motherfucker. How you get that energy? Motherfucker. How you get that energy? Investing, motherfucker. In self and others. Now, normally there'd be like one cop walking the person to R&R with their gear, with their shit, with their belongings as they parole. They had like 6 cops out there to tell me later, like, they all just saw something in me and felt something in me. I operated differently. And he came to the door, and I'm sitting there eating my oatmeal. He's like, roll it up, Watson, let's go. You're going home. Let me finish this oatmeal. And I sit there, and I slowly finish my oatmeal. I've been carved to vision for about 3-4 weeks. Then I was going to carve up as I left, take a dope-ass pig, and just be on jack mode and ripped. As I carved up, I plan out everything. There's a plan to everything. But it's not some big old stupid plan. It's something you live, something intuitive, something that fucking just you've been doing for so long, you do it like it's the back of your fucking head. It's so familiar to you. Take my bowl over the sink. Well, rinse it. Dump the water in the toilet. We don't dump water out of our bowl into the sink, back into the sink. We dump it in the toilet. So we keep that sink clean. I wipe my bowl out, wipe off my spoon, put it back on my fucking shelf. My buddy said, "Russ, you're leaving. What are you doing? Aren't you just leaving all that shit? I got you. Go, bro, go home. Go to your family." I'm still just taking my time. I grab my belongings, throw them all in a fucking laundry bag. Plus this important paperwork and shit. Some fucking address books, photos. And I just go sit by the door. People of all races come over. Big dog, you left a mark on me. Hey, homie, thank you. People of all races shaking hands. Every one of them. I looked in the eyes and said, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Popped in the van. When we picked it up, we rocked. There was a distant memory. I still didn't change my life from that moment on. My program was set. The next morning, I woke up and was right at the gym. Same wake-up time, same workout, same program. I saw a dope-ass quote. Powerful from Steve Harvey. He tells some dope shit. That's a motherfucker who's tapped in. He said, I told these same jokes every night. $25. Then I told them for $1,500. Then I told them for $15,000. Then I told them for $150,000. Then I told them for $58 million on one night at the Kings of Comedy. Strength comes through repetition. Success comes through repetition. You guys want to be something you're not. You ain't yet, motherfucker. 10-year plan, program time, lace them up. Some people are living it, been doing it. Don't care if they get paid for it. They live outward. You want some motivation, bitches? Remember what you said. And who you said it to. This life you see me live, you're such a cupcake ass bitch. You think a wake up time and some structured food and workouts is punishment? That preparation for your next level that you ain't ready for. You will never get to that next level till you're ready. If I snapped 5 years and gave you bitches the muscles and the money you're dreaming of right now, you have such a low level of maturity, it would ruin your fucking life. You'd be all swole at the beach talking shit to the wrong person. Get a strap put in your fucking mouth. You'd be out fucking spending money like it's fucking... You'd be one of the lottery motherfuckers. Where you get that money, you have no financial maturity, and it ends your life, ruins your marriage, splits your family up. No wisdom, no maturity to keep it. You want to fucking keep something once you get it? Continue program that got you there. Maturity. Discipline. Strength, motivation from family, and love from everything other than yourself. I don't get up for me. I get up for that. One dude who messaged me yesterday in Australia saying, Wes, I broke up with my wife. I don't know what to do. This is killing me. And I know his pain. I'm a lover, man. Me and my wife are fighting. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. And I know he can't. I get up for him. And that motherfucker says, Wes, I need to quit drinking. I'm going to lose my daughter, my son. I need to. I get up for him. I never was able to do shit for me. That's the secret, motherfucker. Fuck you. This ain't about to give someone my all. Was my dream of all dreams the whole time I was busted. Have you ever been separated from all your loved ones, everybody you know, for even 10 weeks, 10 months? What about 10 years, motherfucker? What about 10 years? Motherfuckers say, fuck the world, I don't even care. I don't care what anybody thinks. That's just a cry for help from a 14-year-old fat bitch, fat little punk. I used to say the same, oh, I don't care, till I ended up in the penitentiary for a 10-piece. Then I was like, please, God, I hope they answer my phone call. Please, I hope they write me. Please, do they even remember me? To love and be loved is what we're all after. But this takes action. Love is a verb, you punk motherfuckers. Love is a verb. When you show up with those fucking pointy Madonna-shaped titties, talking about, hey son, I love you, that's not love. You have to create the person that you want them to be. You don't want to pass on the pain to your son that you know you can't walk down the beach and actually be present, actually enjoy it. Same thing goes for that punk motherfucking dad drinking. You don't want to pass on that 18-pack a day habit, that pill popping dad. You don't want to pass on that bottle of fucking pills. You don't want to pass on that addiction. Why the fuck do you do it and say you love them then, you punk motherfuckers? These dudes in the bed, sitting there with an old celly, as he's loading a rig. Where do you think he's choosing to shoot up? He's choking himself so that his forehead vein pops out. That's the last vein he has to even hit the issue. So he shoots up in his forehead. Next, where's he shooting up? In his fucking dick, okay? Where's he shooting up next? Wherever he can find a vein. And if he can't find a vein, he's muscling it. And in the same fucking time frame, he's telling me how much he loves his son, how much he misses his son. These are actions, motherfucker. I finally got that mirror and said, stop lying. Stop lying when I faced myself and quit acting in a manner that a man should not be. I wanted to be a father and a husband, so I started preparing 10 years ago. I was still fucking up for the first few years. I was working out, trying to do the prison shit, and just figured it all out. And then finally, when it came to me and I got sober and everything, and I knew my path was personal development and to help others find this path, I knew my vision that was drawing me all along was that I wanted a life. I wanted to be a father. I needed to be the man today that I expect to be when I open the gates. You can't just step into something and expect to excel at it. You prepare every day, even if it is an imaginary situation. This was all a figment of my imagination. These people. Now you see my wife Valerie. Now you see my son Wolf. Now you see the life I've created. You who had all against them, motherfucker came up to me in front of the fucking gym the other day. I'm sitting in the rolls, stars above my motherfucker. A lot of us came from a gutter pump. Some were just looking at the stars, homeboy. And he says, hey, Wes, I've been in those places you've been in. How do I get past the walls they put up? I said, what wall? And he's like, oh, shit. The carne asada burrito you had last night? Nobody's going to listen to you with the back of a belly like that, a butt like that. Why do you expect people to listen to you if you don't listen to you? Don't listen to people who obviously aren't listening to themselves. If they're in a position you don't want to be in, their word is void, motherfucker. Void, up or go. Come back correct. Make sure your actions, your thoughts, and your energy are in alignment with the fuck you're trying to teach me. Punk. Motherfucker says, no, I've been eating better. Come on. Well, yesterday, what you had the day before? Oh, the day before. Yeah, motherfucker, shut up. Exactly. Get yourself where you need to be to speak. Get yourself where you need to be to formulate the words, I love you. It's your actions, punk. You can't have fucking actions that are out of alignment with what you say. Because guess what? They're just like, yeah, I bet. You feel my words through this video. You feel my words through this video. Because you know a motherfucker has been through all this shit. All of it. And really gives a fuck, puts all into it. That's why we get all the outcomes. All the outcomes. I don't give a fuck about this view unless today I work to enjoy this view. Motherfuckers try to operate from the totality of who they are and say, oh, today it's mastering each day. Your perspective drops today if you don't earn it today. Your confidence will drop today if you don't earn it today. Motherfuckers in the pit talk about, oh, I take one day off. One day off. I take one day off, just Sunday. I watch football. And then you see them walking around, head down, not as confident. I say, hey, big dog, how's that day off treating you? Obviously, you just have to learn to be accountable to your rate of vibration, accountable to your energy. I coach everywhere I go. When I'm on the street, I coach anybody I run into. Wherever I'm at, I'm a coach. Because I got the answers. I know how to solve your problems. Because I had all of them. Had kids growing up. Dad and brother used to say, hey, how those BTs treat you? Referring to them as BB tits or some shit. I'd be like, fuck you punks. Where are they now? Exactly. Who fucking blew past everybody? The person who took those criticisms and that pain to heart. That shit hurt. That shit hurt. My dad and my brother were fit. I wasn't. I was thick, and I had a little bit of fat on me. It bothered me. I was 14, couldn't take my shirt off at the jacuzzi with everybody else. So that's why I'm not going to let your fat ass stay that way. Because I know the pain. I know how it feels. I know the pain attached to not being able to participate. Because you got some shit you didn't fucking work for under that shirt. I'm not going to let you stay there because you're better than that. I'm not going to let you stay there because it's easier than you think. The people who tell you you're okay where you're at, those are people who don't believe you can be better. They don't even want you to be. A lot of people want you to be good in life. Just not better than them. And they know you got it in you once you start. You ain't going to quit, motherfucker. They knew once I started I would quit. So they're like, damn, holy shit. Everybody else fizzled out. Who's still here, motherfucker? Diamond. It's easy to just show up every day. But you know what fucking matters? What separates the real ones? The motherfuckers who skyrocket quick. That means they're really attached to it. That means they're highly invested emotionally. That means every ounce of their being is going towards this progress. You motherfuckers better know what you got in you. You got it all of them. As soon as you fucking understand that your daily personal development is a key to success across the board, then you'll fucking get it. The environment will never change you. Your habits will. And until you find something you love more than those negative habits that are running your life, you will forever be a victim of circumstance. People really believe that if they go to prison, they're going to come out jacked. Prison is one big dope deal. Don't you get that? Today, I'm going to post a video on my Instagram. Today is Thursday, the 15th. Tax day. If you didn't know, you got to pay, homeboy. You got to pay. I'm going to post this tomorrow on Friday. So this was filmed on Thursday. And if you look on my Instagram, there's going to be a video. This video is of me doing handstand push-ups. The guy in the background is walking around. And he's talking about loading a PayPal. This wasn't staged. This is prison. Loading a PayPal card. PayPal cards used to be a payment system in the penitentiary. Green dot cards, PayPal cards, money pack cards, vanilla cards. There were these different cards that are prepaid debit cards that you give the numbers to your people on the street. People on the street would put money on this card. They would give you the numbers. You would get the numbers over the phone and give them to another inmate. Now he would have that money that's on the card. This wasn't staged. This is prison. He's just walking around talking about loading up a PayPal so he can get high. Okay? Next Thursday, I'm going to post a video. I'm just sitting on my rack. I'm hitting my stomach because I had a refeed day. I ate like 1,000 grams of carbs. And in the background, a Southside homie is talking about Malias. This is when you're coming down off heroin. Dope sick. It's all day. You guys, it's one big dope deal. If you have vices out here, if you have pain out here that you haven't overcome, you will not go to prison and just step up and get jacked. It will not happen. Wherever you go, motherfucker, that's where you're at. Wherever you go, you'll be there, motherfucker. If you're a bitch who falls victim to vices out here, it's going to be worse in there. Because guess what? What you love more than that habit isn't around you. You guys have what you love more than your habit right next to you. And you can't drop the habit. Imagine if everything you loved was nowhere in sight for a decade. Do you believe? Do you really fucking believe you would be strong enough every day to get the fuck up and push yourself past the point of exhaustion to build some fucking muscle on very low calories? Nobody gets jacked in prison. Those are fucking movies. The real movie that shows people how they look in prison is Shock Collar. Bunch of skinny fat fucks doing shitty dips. That's prison. Or just fat fucks. Literally. They gave up. It's one big elaborate dope deal. One massive elaborate dope deal where people will find anything, go to any level to escape the reality of the fact that they let their families down and they're skinny fat or straight fat with tits, acting tough. It's bullshit. There is so little people who actually went to prison and got jacked. People tell me all the time, hey, my boy was up there with you at this spot. You know, he did 15, he traveled around a bunch of prisons. Show me his picture. Send it, motherfucker. Oh, wait. I got shit to do, but I'll wait. Need to prove a point, motherfucker. Need to prove a point. He sends me his picture. Exactly. Titties on a soft, motherfucker. Fake swole, fake buff, fat buff, fake shit. Don't get it. They don't get it. They don't fucking get it. The fact is, your self-talk and your actions are creating your strengths and your weaknesses. And when you're weak, because you've been talking to yourself like shit for so fucking long, because your facts, the facts about you are so bad that you can't help but talk to yourself negatively. So you have to escape with them vices. You got to put that right on that foil and smoke that shit. You got to load that rig with that wire, that black, and shoot that shit. You got to get that girl and you got to drink that shit. These motherfuckers are chasing it all fucking day. Every fucking way. You don't get it. Cops in there, COs in there. Hey, Watson, if I was in here all day, I'd be more jacked than you, motherfucker. You sit in your grandma's basement eating fucking Twinkies and shit all day, you fat fuck. You got way more time and way more opportunity than me. You don't fucking get how this shit works. They see you working out, and they believe if they were just in your shoes, they'd be able to pull it off. Motherfucker. There's a motherfucker out there today who's busier than your bitch ass, who's gonna get done what you want, motherfucker. Let that sink in. You act like that's not the facts. Motherfuckers want to compare themselves to everybody who's below them. Oh, yeah, they're just elevating themselves from these situations. Oh, if I had that, if I had this, if. You don't, motherfucker. You don't. Okay? I'm one of the busiest motherfuckers on the planet. Just got up at 2:45. Just got back from the gym. Shooting a video. I'm on a call in 10 minutes. After that hour on a call, I'm on a call in another 30 minutes. It's all day. Answering messages in between. Everything. Okay? Just because it's not exact physical labor, it's 24/7. Mental shit, when you're using cognition, that trains you way more. Trust me. You won't fucking get it. It's exhausting to have to come up with topics all the time and all this shit. But that's what we do. Because we know everything that's hardest for us is what's best for us. These motherfuckers are going to see it when they actually catch a fucking... When they catch a case and they get stretched out, they'll realize where everybody was really at. I saw about 6 motherfuckers who actually were jacked in the penitentiary. I'm telling you, there were dudes who were like in so much shape, but like 6, you're like, oh, that's like that dude from the movie right there. That dude's jacked and blasted. That motherfucker's on hit. Like, there was no way was there more than 10. That's why I set out to be one. Because just like out here, you get to prove who the fuck you are with your progress. Proof is in the progress, motherfucker. And the thing is motherfuckers are so conditional out here. They operate on a conditional basis. Oh, in the pen too. I'll go to the gym like when I have the proper food and the proper weights. When you learn to show up for that PMA, that positive mental attitude, when you learn to show up because you know you're going to be negative if you don't train, that's when you show up for the right reason. You show up to fucking structure the internal state you need to get through your day without killing somebody. Iron therapy. And then guess what? The byproduct is the body that matches. And after you've done this long enough, you've defeated them inner fucking, this imaginary evils where you're thinking fucked up shit. Because you're a motherfucker. You're an alpha motherfucker who's thinking fucked up shit. And you gotta shut that down. You know it's wrong. You know this shit's wrong. You know sharking on people's wrong. You end up turning the other leaf. You end up seeing the other side of it. You end up bringing the other people who don't have that intensity in them. You bring them up and you create a bunch of fucking leaders around you. Like I said before, real leaders don't just have a shitload of followers. Real leaders create more fucking leaders. That's a lot. Taught me a lot. Taught me a lot when I look around out here. When I look around on the street, I just see the major flaws. They smack me in the face as I watch people continually make the same mistakes. Most will never graduate from the most elementary phase of accountability. They will continually fail at being accountable to their actions. They'll always say, I need to start dieting. I'm going to start dieting. I'm going to start going to the gym. I'm going to start going to gym. I'm going to start saving. They will continually fail to be accountable to their actions because they don't have a non-negotiable daily process. You must have a non-negotiable daily process that builds you in every way, that is in alignment with the vision, the life, the future you're creating. You must have a daily program, a daily process, a non-negotiable that is in alignment with the future you're creating. You have to know this. You must know this. Why, Wes? Why? Everybody's always stuck in action. I need to do this. Oh, shit. And then going back on it. No more back steps this year. No more back steps. Realize the power of getting all your actions into a non-negotiable process. The fucking power is that you will elevate at that point. At that point, you will elevate. You will graduate to being accountable to thought, to energy. Once you're accountable to your thoughts, and your energy and your actions are non-negotiable. Now you see it. Now you're operating from the matrix. Now you can construct anything in your favor. You puppet master life at that point. All you're thinking is how your energy is affecting others. Your actions are in alignment with the future you desire. Your thoughts are not being picked up by people as subconscious, passive negativity, so that you're always constructing the best relationships, putting out the best energy, best vibrations, because you're accountable to thought and accountable to energy. I was in the car the other day. I left my wallet. I wasn't even pissed. I my wife, I was pissed that I left my wallet. We had 30 minutes to go do something real quick, and it pissed me off. And I checked myself in 2 seconds. I shut that window of anger. I shut that window of negativity. I shut up that negative energy, that low vibrating anger and negativity. Because I'm like, why the fuck should I put her through this? I told her I'm not mad at you. But why would we put our people through that? It is so repulsive when we operate from this low vibration. People are not attracted to that. Regardless of if you're mad at them or not, you're putting off negative energy. You're vibrating at a low fucking frequency. And this is repulsive to them. Over time, they'll just get sick of it. So what you have to do is be accountable to this energy at every moment, regardless of the situation. Accountability is regardless of the situation. How are you conducting yourself? So most people believe in therapy and all this, and I get it. You have to address your problems. But therapy is about problems, and coaching is about solutions. The solution is you, motherfucker. We can pick up problems like that. Once you notice the problem, then you're in the mindset to solve it. If you can be aware of it, you can be accountable to it, you can solve it that day and not go back. So knowing that your daily habits are what will construct your abilities to stay accountable to thoughts and energy, you can move forward and graduate very quickly. And that's how I've been at the pen, because over the 10 years of my incarceration, I realized one fucking thing, that a man is more useful when he travels alone, because he reflects more. He's more accountable. His awareness level is up. When you start having negative thoughts, if your wife tells you, hey, do the dishes, and it's at the end of a 15-hour day, and your actions are in alignment with that, so you're like, okay, I'll do it. But if your thoughts, your subconscious thoughts are, this fucking bitch, I've been working all fucking day, 15 hours, she can't even do the dishes, makes me do them. If you put that energy off on your people, that's not in alignment with the outcome you want. No wonder you fucked everything up. And you're thinking, I didn't do anything. Didn't you, motherfucker? Didn't you? This is the same type of shit that we would have to deal with in the cell. A passive, pussy, bitch-ass motherfucker who knows the energy he's putting off, to where you just go up and say, hey, stop that shit. He was like, I didn't do anything. You didn't physically do anything, but you're putting that bitch-ass energy in the fucking air. Don't be a bitch with your energy. You men, you women, stop doing that. If you say you'll die for your people, then live for them. Live for them with quality energy. Give them what they need to grow. That safe relationship. The safety of that space. My wife always tells me, you're the spot that I'm safe with. I feel just safe with. This is where growth occurs. It doesn't occur with constant negativity and constant bad energy. I need you guys to know that the biggest thing I'm teaching here is awareness to your mental state. A dumb bitch, motherfucker, will try to hop in my program and see some fitness and diet, and then also the Zoom calls for mindset. I don't need the training and diet. I just need the mindset. Motherfucker, the only way you'll be able to control your mind is to be able to control everything in your day that is hardest for you. So that when you get these out of the way, they're no longer taking up your energy. You only can make a few fucking choices a day. Thus, the reason billionaires wear the same fucking shirt, they don't got time to be like, should I wear the magenta one today? Or should I wear the fuchsia one? They're kind of the same shade. Motherfucker, put the shirt on. all your thoughts at a certain level. Everything should be the internal landscape that creates the external world. I only exist in the state of creation. This is a state of creation. A man, his actions are on autopilot. Only at the gym, motherfucker. Not gonna talk myself out. How are you gonna break these limiting beliefs you have about yourself if you never get to the root? The root is internal. Attack the root. It's 2021, motherfucker. Therapy is old shit based on problems, and coaching is solutions. You know the problem you got by now, motherfucker. The action solves it. The action of thought. The action of thought. So get your daily habits in alignment with the exterior world you want to create. Your workout, your training, your reading, your food intake, your wake up, everything that disciplines you. So that all energy can go into awareness of thought and thought construction and being accountable to your energy that you put out. So everything you do is of a quality caliber because you're never wasting energy with the fucking negotiations people do. How much energy did you waste last week negotiating with if you should eat that or this, negotiating if you should go to the gym or not, if you go after work or before work? Sit on that and see and watch how much energy you have now. Just one big old waste due to these negotiations with the daily habits that should be fucking non-negotiable. Guys, the accountability pyramid, the elementary phase is action. If you never get past the daily actions that have to be non-negotiable, you will never elevate to the level of being accountable to thought and energy that these higher individuals must operate from. I love you guys. The day you start to put all these steps into play and you see your energy, you see that negativity inside of you as something that's under your control, you will kill it in every area. I've had the hardest time my whole life controlling negativity, not sharping on motherfuckers. I know what I'm capable of. Been in the penitentiary for 10 years. Motherfuckers out here are soft-ass bitches to me. But that doesn't mean I have to break character because they're a certain way. I stick to what I said regardless, as you must. A bitch, a low-level motherfucker, considers the source at which he spoke his words to and committed to. Motherfucker, you said that shit. Nobody made you say it. You said it. Now you wrap it up. Let's go. Dreamers. Straight up dreamers. And morning is for the doers. Morning is for the doers. This ain't rocket science. There is no secret other than what do you respect? What do you respect, motherfucker? Be that. Do that. It's that simple. So many just suffer from overanalysis, paralysis. You think too much. Get into it. Whatever you can do with what you got, where you're at. In the penitentiary, my program was the same. The same. That I still live. Lived it at the bottom with nothing. Lived it at the top with everything. Because it is the cornerstone of what makes a man. What shapes his perspective. Every morning I would get up at 2:45. First thing I would do is brush my teeth and then hit abs and stretch. This is what I would do. Then I would come back to my rack and I would read. I would read while the cop walked during count. The cop walks during count. I start to get ready for chow. I'm standing in the door. Just like I'm waiting in front of the gym. First in line. Every single day for years. Nobody was in front of me. That was my level of commitment. Standing there with my cup. Same cup I've had for 7 years. Standing there with my spoon. Same spoon I've had for 7 years. In my pocket. Arms crossed. Waiting. When they released for chow, I'm first out that door every single day at multiple penitentiaries. This is what it meant to me. I was first. I'm going out the door first. After we came back, it was burpees with my team, with my guys, with my fellas, with my car. Me and my car hit the burpees. 10 sets of 30 or 30 sets of 10. That's just to kick it off and get the mindset. Get rid of any of that weird energy or that negativity that happens at chow. In the chow hall in prison, There's always a bitch who's having a bad morning. Always. Even though he knows it's not going to end good for him. There's always some grown-ass hissy fit happening from a big old baby bitch of a man. Every fucking time. Whether it's just passive-aggressive negative energy, the biggest bitch shit, or there's an actual fucking event. We go to chow, we come back, we hit those burpees to shed that negativity. Then after those burpees, we go relax for a second, shower, just wash off real quick. About an hour and a half later, depending on the joint, whatever the fucking schedule is for yard, then we're going to yard. Now we're going out to do the big muscle groups, the primary group. If that day's bar work, it's dips and pull-ups till fucking death. If that day's legs, it's squats and lunges till death. The fact is, it's just that fucking simple. Do what you got. Do what you can with what you got, where you're at. Using people as weight, everything we can to build up. Because we're chasing that feeling of escaping the negativity, that feeling of escaping those imaginary evils a motherfucker creates when shit ain't going his way. You guys know it. You live it. You live it. You live it out here. It don't matter. Your perspective in there is under your control. Your perspective out here is under your control. It's all within you. You have the cure to everything that ails you in this life. So after we do the main body part, we come back, shower. It's just a quick rinse off, all these showers I'm talking about. Quick rinse off, back to the rack, mats rolled up. Now I'm reading. Now we're reading. We're fucking just reading and working out. It doesn't take any money to read and work out. If you got a little change, someone will expedite the process like myself. Don't even care if you sign up with me. I would say I'm the best route for those that have those bitch-ass limiting belief systems. Those people who have zero self-belief need a motherfucker like me. Saturation solidifies belief. Get around a different circle of people who don't fall victim to imaginary shit. You're better than that. You're better than that. Nobody's better than anybody else. I got out with nothing except the desire to make my family proud, my people proud. You guys are my people. Always have been. When nobody else was there. I used IG as an accountability source. You guys were there. In all reality, the people that know you are going to hate on you most. And a stranger's going to love on you. I love you guys. Thank you for that. But after the main workout, we'd come back, we'd shower, and then I'd get on the rack, I'd read more. By the time 2 hours more passed, the negativity was already setting in. Went back for some more burpees. Jump squats, burpees, plyo push-ups, everything, just to get the heart flowing, get the blood flowing. Defeat the negativity inside. Flip that negativity into positive action. After that, it was about to be chow time, butter sack, lunch at breakfast. So we had lunch in the block. Then we would go back to chow. After chow, it was forearms. I would cut squares of shower shoes to be stoppers on the end of a broom handle, and then make magazine stacks to hit forearms off my fucking knees and behind the back. Not a muscle group was fucking skipped ever. That's all I could work on. All I could fucking work on was my body and my mind. The mental and physical level up was everything. Personal development is everything. It's preparing you. Preparing you for when that opportunity comes. I will prepare. And someday my chance will come. I go on the streets nowadays, and I'm like, did you guys even try? Everything is an opportunity to the fucking prepare. Everything. We all got the same white squares on social media. You ain't prepared. Prepare. That's all I can tell you. Is that there is always something to work. And then when you take care of that area, your belief system strengthens. You lift yourself up. You go from a fucking trash can gummy bear body to a six-pack. Something you've never had. Now everything's possible. You saturated yourself around a circle of go-getters who don't take no for an answer. Now all of a sudden, your perspective is broadening. The opportunities are showing themselves because you don't see them as impossible. A bitch wrote me this morning and said, I just want to get out of debt and be financially secure. Not millions or nothing less, but, just want to, fuck you. Don't go into anything unless you believe you are going to be the best at it in the fucking world. There's no point. Coming in half-assed leaves you fucking fucked. I love you guys. I'm going to be here till the day a motherfucker croaks. Oh my all to the motherfucking day I fall. Listen, gentlemen, as long as I remember, even when I used to just push weight and I wasn't living in such a positive manner, what fueled me was the vision of my future family, life, my children, and the man I would be. I always wanted to be successful. I was just doing whatever it took when I was younger, and then I realized this was not the right route because negativity, negative actions will never create a positive life. I'm driving my son to school yesterday in the Rolls Royce, drop him off to school. We're bumping songs from Moana on the way to school. This is a complete manifestation of my ultimate vision that I brought into reality. I brought it into fruition through these daily positive actions. No home runs, just base hits for a 13-year period. Base hit after base hit after base hit till I became the individual who was valuable in my area of expertise. Do not chase success. Do not chase success. Become valuable, and success will chase you. Successful habits get you everywhere. All the bases added up, but it was just funny how the day ended because I saw that individual I used to be on the way home. So we drop him off. Everything's fine. He cries. He didn't want to leave mom and dad. And we're driving home. And me and my wife are still listening to Disney songs in the murdered out rolls. Just having a great morning. Beer truck pulls over to drop off at the liquor store right there. And I go around him, and I actually barely get on the yellow, maybe an inch or two in the other lane. And the thing is the person coming head on at me had plenty of room. Plenty of room. I was not in his way at all. But he was. This motherfucker had a bungee cord holding together his trunk. Was in a shit bucket. It was around 8:10. He was obviously late. And he just fit that massive quote that I've shared with you guys. Those who fail to reflect, project. This man threw his arms up to me in a Rolls Royce, crushing him, who had manifested his vision to a T. Vibing high, great morning. He threw his hands up to me like I didn't know what I was doing. My God, this sums up how most people are. I was in his way. This man, the vibe I was in would have never matched a negative frequency like that. I just was like, whatever. But the old me, negative me, if someone did that to me, I would have matched that negative frequency. I would have turned the car around and showed the guy who the fuck he wasn't. This is the secret. This is the secret. It's not a wake-up time. It's gratitude for your life. It's one step towards that high vibration, that high frequency that keeps you impervious to negativity around you. You get it? It's not a fucking workout. Yes, we structure the workout in a hypertrophy specific manner to where we build the body we're in love with. But the real reason we show up, the real reason we show up is to raise that ROV, that rate of vibration, to increase our level of positivity, gain that PMA so that we coast through our day at a frequency negativity can't even touch. And we laugh at it when we see it go by. We know what it is. We don't even there is no correlation between our positive frequency and their negative. It does not connect. It has no effect on us. This program is what will fucking completely alter your perspective in every area of life. That man was such a victim. He was such a victim. He needs to dispose of that victim in him with a program like this. It was life to work, throwing his hands up at a self-made CEO who figured it out. But in his eyes, I was wrong. This is what's wrong with everybody. Know your role. This was a clear time in life. We're the easiest fucking focus. Stay in your lane, motherfucker. Know who you are. Know what you're creating. I would never even identify with that anymore. Even if a man was fully fucking wrong, that cuts me off. I operate from abundance. I got plenty of time. I don't associate with that. People ask me, how do you stay out of trouble when people front on you? I don't even associate with that. My frequency doesn't even draw in negativity. People are repelled by it when you're so positive. When you live a positive life like this, positive thoughts, positive actions, you do not even bring negativity around you. It's law of attraction. They stay far away from it. And when they come in, you don't even react. It doesn't have the same feeling. When you're not living in that state that you live in, even if it's negativity upon self, I know someone can hop in the comments and sit there and talk shit on Wes, talk shit on him. Go talk this shit on me. Send me all of your negativity. I pray from abundance. I can take it. Then shit to it. You notice this, my man? But what I hope is that you motherfuckers who are that negative, quit being so negative to your motherfucking self and exercise some self-love and get on a program like this that builds that self-love, that value, that respect for self, because that's how we change our perspective. The way we view the world is a secret confession of character. When you see love and you see respect in the world, it's because you love and respect yourself. So this is what I'm trying to teach you guys. What you see is what you are, motherfucker. I see so much opportunity. I see love. I see everybody at their highest level, and I'm pissed that they ain't living up to it, because I see it. I see what you can be. I see it all. I know how easy it is. Motherfuckers hop on my program, so sharp, Bucky whips as arms, trash bag cut, titties. A little bit later, straight six-pack flex, proud of themselves, fully change their perspective and alter what's possible in their mind. People think you can train the mind without training the body. You can't lie to yourself, motherfucker. Wake up. The blueprint is so fucking simple. Wake up. Tell yourself the direct action and do it again. Repeat. This is what we fucking do. These base hits are everything. Creating ripped, rich millionaires in my wake. Watch this. Just like when I left the penitentiary and I shook all their hands and said, watch this, watch this, watch this. Hey, guess what? Watch this, motherfucker. Let's go. Strips down, trust me, you ain't ready. I'm looking around, and I guess the new definition of hard, I guess the new definition of G is not earning your tattoos, having your broad pay the bills, being physically soft, and hooked on dope. Damn, homeboy's gangster. Ain't never been able to even tie your shoes, baby girl. See the motherfucker go get stretched out, come out, and kill it. Take the spot back in his own spot. Those two dudes with your handles, I was doing them. My name's Les Watson from Dago. Make sure you spell it right. You get me? Ha! I love it. Can't even tie your shoes. And you're asking for outcomes all day that you don't want. From that dope habit, always believing that high is going to be different than last time. Not just filled with regret the second that bottle touches you, second that needle hits you, second that joy is inhaled, whatever the fuck it is. That food even, the vices. The second you partake in the regret ensues, ask me, hey, what else is up? What about your coffee? Is that a vice? There's no regret attached to it, you dumb bitch. This is how you know it's a vice. When there's instant pleasure, then regret ensues. I never drink some coffee in the morning and be like, holy shit, I regret that. That coffee, that's really thrown me off for the day. Fuck that, I'm not doing it again. Fucking idiots. Realize that. Anything that is instantly gratifying and ends in regret is a vice, you stupid fuck. It can be anger, it can be anything that fits that definition. That's what you fucking understand, right? 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 The new man, that rare man, that man I speak of, he exercises his strength through restraint. He realizes that everything that he does desire to partake in and chooses not to is his ability to stay in a level of self-mastery that will support him in every way. Even the smallest shit is a massive win in his book. He gets it. He sees that the wake-up time, which is the most fucking difficult, that's the most difficult. And it's got to be 7 days a week. Not this 90 days. And then on the 91st day, I'm going to smoke a joint. I'm going to drink a beer. I'm going to have a Sunday right there. And my thumb up my ass at the same time. The fuck's up with you guys in these challenges? You realize it's a lifestyle, right? You remember that you posted that this was a lifestyle, right? Not an allotted amount of days at which you're going to live a certain way and then double down back on vices and bullshit. Stupid motherfuckers. Stupid. Stupid. Stop rewarding yourself. The reward is the ability to stick to it. That's how I got here. That's how I got here. Is that I was able to stick to my fucking word. Dumbass, princess ass, fake hard ass bitches. Broken bitches. Those ones that look like this and all this. And they're rude. They don't fucking get it. And they think they're tough. They want to hurt people. You don't realize what it is when you hurt people. You get back what you gave, motherfucker. Even if it's passive aggressive anger. Even if it's bad energy. That's why you feel like that. That's what you're giving, stupid. You can speak any way you want. Delivery is insignificant. Intention is everything. What's your intention? My intention right here is not break a fat titty having broad face tats and he's so soft he can't even hold the job. My intention isn't to break him. My intention is to wake him up. Want to know why? Because all the pain in my life came from me being worse than him. I was worse than him. I was worse than him. I used to think I was the one who was meant to dish out karma. Now I know that's not my job. That's the universe's job, and it never fails. So guess what? Go ahead and give that negative energy to people. And then don't question why you feel like shit inside, motherfucker. You're getting exactly what the fuck you give. Exactly what you give, an eye for an eye. That's karmic debt. That's how the universe speaks to you. Hey, stupid. You realize you're giving exactly what you don't want to feel, right? I'm giving exactly what I want people to give me. The truth, so I can progress, and the belief. I believe in you. I was worse than you. I know it's possible. I know it's possible. So foolish, not realizing strength comes from restraint. I wake up every morning like, fuck, I want to just, every fucking morning, I want to show a punk motherfucker what he ain't about. You ain't never done what you're thinking about doing. Why don't you quit romanticizing that act that you think's going to make you feel all good and start really detailing the end result? Have a detailed picture of how it's going to end 30 to 50 years in that cell when you want to go hurt that person physically. Stop romanticizing how good it's gonna feel to knock them out or to blast that motherfucker. Why don't you get into the detailed vision of how that cell's gonna feel? And how your family's gonna forget you. And how those dumb motherfuckers that told you, yeah, go fuck that dude up, how they're not gonna be there with you. Little kid wrote me yesterday, Wes, this guy beat my friend's ass. He kicked my friend's ass. And it's so hard for me not to go fuck him up. Should I do it? No, you shouldn't. He's gonna get his. You don't dish out cosmic debt to people. This is cosmic justice being handed out. This is cosmic justice. This is cosmic support. This is me getting paid back for being so valuable with this beautiful life. So guess what? The opposite's real. You go inflict that pain on people. Cosmic justice is present. Karmic debt will be real. And it's not your job to go hand it out to someone. That's actually your weird sense of validation needed through a man you supposedly don't give a fuck about. You gotta check yourself and be like, I gotta show this dude that I'm someone that he thinks that I'm not. I'm tougher than he thinks I am. I do that in the morning. And then I stop myself and laugh at myself. Okay? You ain't hard. You ain't gangster. You ain't been stretched out. The real OGs will tell you, please God, go live your life. Your kids need you. Please, if I had another chance, I swear I wouldn't do it. You motherfuckers, how long does it really stick with you? After you get that little court case for your duty, and you get off of that little assault that you did at the bar, and let you go. How long before you're fucking up again, crying about it, looking real tough with them face tats and tears? Oh, I see right through you. I know who you are. Got your bitch paying the bills, homie. Big dog, huh? Barely can afford your bike. Got your bitch paying for it. Huh? Why don't you just come grab my pocket? Why don't you just come grab my pocket? And you can follow me around. Just call me dad and I got you, fool. Don't you guys realize you ain't having it as a man? If you're still a liability, real man's an asset. I'll teach you how to act. Why? How? How am I going to do that? I'm going to be it. I'm going to be a living example. Live and let it witness, motherfucker. Love you guys. Realize boring is the new cool. Being sober is strength. Strength is through restraint, motherfucker. Let's go. Grown men have out here are disgusting. Trust me. I've been cheated on, lied to, snitched on, and stretched out. Stole from. Everything. I was in the dope game my whole life. In the penitentiary for a decade. You don't think I've been through it all? You don't think so? Then why do I still trust so fucking deeply? My perception of you is a reflection of me. Get me? Get me? That's what your trust issues stem from other people. Punk. Unaccountable punks think that way. Let's really dig deep and understand where your trust issues come from, motherfucker. Your trust issues come from you not holding your word to your motherfucking self. You get this? You think that those 3 to 10 to 30 times that other people didn't hold their word or they wronged you, you think that's what built up? You think that's what habitually constructed a mindset based on distrust for others? Maybe it's the 1,000 times a day that you tell yourself you're going to do something and you don't fucking do it. Trust issues come from you not holding your word to your motherfucking self. You don't even trust your motherfucking self. How could you trust anybody else? Because I was only just sitting down thinking, even in the penitentiary, on the streets, on these videos, on everything I do, on my life, why I trust people so quick, 100% trust. They only lose that trust incrementally due to what they inflict upon our situation. What they do to our relationship is what makes them gain or lose points, motherfucker. But everybody starts off at 100. Everyone. I've said it before. I've said it before, okay? I've said it before. We can only outwardly give at the same percentage at which we create within, okay? You can only give love at the same degree at which it's cultivated within. Same thing with trust. Get me? You will trust people as much as you trust yourself. This is built from within. So if you want to cure these trust issues, then fuck your life up. Trust issues fuck up everything. If you don't trust yourself to get sober, fuck, your life is over. If you don't trust another person in your relationship, how the fuck are you gonna fucking build something with someone that we all want, we all crave, that love and that fucking commitment to each other? Humans need that bond. Interdependent society, we have to love and work with others. If you don't have the trust, that's never gonna happen. And the fact is, if you want to be successful, you stupid motherfucker, this is one of the biggest ones. This is one of the biggest problems with trust issues. Motherfuckers who don't trust advice or information. Fuck. Some top people have built billion-dollar businesses off just the internet, off being able to Google and understanding and trusting other people's life and information they pick up. If you, the difference between a motherfucker who's successful in my program and someone who's not is somebody with fucking trust issues. If they trust Wes Watson, he will get them there because they will follow through and they won't self-sabotage due to trust issues. If the punk bitch comes on believing everybody's out to get him, this can't work, it's fake, this is snake. If you believe all that shit, you will never fully commit or follow through. Full trust is the only way we'll get full commitment out of someone. You guys have to fucking realize this. So how do we fix it? What you need to do, how are we going to do it, and why? What you need to do is start with all the small steps. Once again, your daily habits are going to make or break you with this fucking thing. Your daily habit of holding word to self, being accountable to thought. If you even thought you should drop the weight today, you must, or you're fucking up yourself. Your conscience is calling you to drop 10, to feel better, to give the best to your family, to your spouse. And you know it's calling you. You know you want it, but you lied to everybody else. It's okay. I'm okay with where I'm at. Fucking liar. The day you can just quit lying and live in alignment with your conscience. Be accountable to thought if you even thought it. Like your conscience placed it in your mind that it needs to be done, you need to fucking follow through on your yourself so that you can build that trust with self and then exchange it to others. You're fucked if not. Fucked. I was always just floored, even in the penitentiary, why I trusted people. Say, yeah, give me back. Yeah. I was always so trustworthy. And I heard people say one time to me that I was trusting to a fault. I trusted people so much it was a fault of mine. Fuck that. It was one of the biggest assets because we attract what we are. If you want people who love and trust, you have to be someone who loves and trusts. I can't even get past the amount of fake hard bitches on the street with trust issues. Blame game victim bitches. This person did this to me. This person did this to me. This is what happened to me. It's never them. It can't be the million times they said they were going to quit dope and didn't hold their word to themselves, that they don't trust themselves. It can't be the million times they said they're going to get up early and work out and didn't hold their word to self, so they don't trust themselves. It could be the million times they said they're going to make certain life changes and chose not to hold their fucking word to self. Follow these blueprints. Follow them. What's the downside? What's the downside to really following through on everything I'm putting down? There isn't one. You just become better in everything. ready. Your mind is so fucking powerful. You guys have to. You have to see that if something is calling you from within, it's time to change. Regret is your guideline. Let it fucking go if it causes you regret. It does not. Start by holding your word to your motherfucking self. And the best way to do that is to forget self. I hold my word to myself on everything I want to do because I do everything for everybody else. This is how it's done. It's not about you. That's not uncomfortable. We're too comfortable. So you must self-inflict adversity to match your success level. We only lose during our winning season. We win during our losing season. When that gavel slammed, that just said, guilt, my heart sank. I thought it's all over. How could I not? I'm going upstate for a long time. Stripped down and forgot. Break, you guys. You can't even take 10 minutes in cuffs. Not 10 days. 10 fucking weeks, 10 months, 10 years would break a bitch. I've seen motherfuckers go 10 years, have 10 months left, and be on a 10-month lockdown and have the fucking divorce packet slide under the door. That whole time they were just praying that they would make it back to their family. And by the time they were right at the gate, she was done and dropped the ball on them. What are you gonna do then? Luckily, Pistol was preparing the whole time. So I watched this man go unfazed. Yes, it broke his heart, but he just gave love. Every time I came over to his cell, that shit was soapy and wet. Consistently cleaning and consistently doing different routines to keep his mind right. Why do prisoners know how to do this? Because we have nothing else. We didn't have any other distractions. We couldn't look externally to cure internal issues, especially on a lockdown when the dope wasn't present. Yeah, there's bumps in prison, still looking externally to solve those internal issues. Needle in the arm, that drink, fuck, I've done it. We all done it when we got weekend. I've talked to a friend the other day going through a divorce. He said, damn it, Wes, I started smoking weed again. Don't weaken yourself. When you need to be strong, strengthen yourself. Strengthen yourself with the self-inflicted adversity when life strikes. There's unavoidable situations coming and circumstances coming in your life, and you need to strengthen yourself because they're coming. The way we strengthen ourselves is through these steps I show you. Living a difficult, purposeful life that creates a strong man is only done through daily tasks that are difficult. Boss, get on my program, and they're like, when does it get easier, like with the diet and stuff? It doesn't. That's why it's magic. Because it always is different. You're fighting for a purpose 24/7. Anything else would make you weak. If today I haven't progressed, then today I have already regressed. This is moment by moment. Are you winning more moments in your life or losing them? Are you a victim more moments in your life or a victor? Are you savage with your self-talk more moments? Or are you a bitch-ass victim with this putrid selfish self-talk that these pussies operate from? As if they weren't given everything in 2021. I don't give a fuck. This is the easiest time we've ever lived. Tell me I'm wrong, motherfucker. You got a roof over your head. And you never go without food, you fucking pussy. Sitting here tripping on your diet food. That's someone's dream day of eating. They'll never see you, fucking bitch. When I was in that cell in the shoot, I was operating from such a high vibration. I was sending love from my heart to fucking avatars all around the world that I was creating in my mind. And I know they were real people feeling me on real time and real place. And I was just sending up every ounce of my strength, even though I was the person in the supposed bad position. I was in such a great place internally that I was just gifting them my essence. My rate of vibration was so high they could feel it. Everyone could feel it. This man won't crack. You guys know I won't crack. Will you crack? Do your people know you're that dedicated? Stubborn with your vision. Stubborn with your vision. Straight fucking won't break for nothing. You guys break for pay. Conditional motherfuckers. I'll do this if I get that. Fuck you. That's why your relationship sucks. That's why you don't get the pay you want. And that's why your perspective on life sucks. I'll show up if I'm good in a good mood. Fucking create your good mood, bitch. I'll show up to that job if it pays me enough. Be so valuable that you get paid more than you could ever imagine. Punk. Oh, my relationship, they're just not accessing my needs. Give them what they need first. And watch how someone who's appreciated follows suit. You don't wait for people to be what you need them to be. You create the person you wish to attract, and they follow suit. Because energy leads. If you have the correct energy, you'll get them in line. On an underlying issue, the underlying fucking issue is the fact that both parties are waiting to have needs met before they act. What if someone just stepped up and said, you know what, I don't break. A real man doesn't give a fuck if he's loved, appreciated, or getting his conditions met. He operates with the same character, regardless of what's going on. It doesn't matter what's going on in my life. I bet I've been sick. I didn't notice because I just showed the fuck up. I bet I've had excuses that were valid in your fucking eyes, but I didn't care because that's what got me to the top. I would not give or take a motherfucking excuse ever because my word was beyond. You guys think you need a blueprint? You need a life check. You ain't gonna be able to raise to anything. I can give you the best position. Your level of stress management is so low, you can't step up to what needs to be done around here. I love when people don't show up, and I'm there again. I love it. I love it. Shows me who I am, shows me who they're not. If you're someone who's sitting there victimizing yourself, you need to get in that fucking mirror. Slap the shit out of yourself. Go hit 123 burpees, walk into your house, or to anybody, even a stranger, and tell them, I love it. Let's do this. You guys, I will never tap. I will never tap. And you want the secret? You want all these miraculous ways of me saying it, all these methods? That's it. I'll never tap, and I'll consistently feed off of the fact that I need to progress to be proud of myself. I can't just show up. I have to know I'm valuable today, tomorrow, the next day, and every day in between, or my confidence suffers. Confidence is a byproduct of consistent implementation. If you want to get good at any of this, you show the fuck up every day and put your motherfucking name on it. I love you guys. Let's talk time. Time is not our most valuable resource. Energy is. We save energy by reducing the resistance between thought and action. I just get straight into it. If you knew how many things I've done this morning already, and it's 6:46, it would blow your mind. You're still sleeping. I'm up early like I'm broke. You're sleeping in like you're rich, and that's the problem. The problem is that you don't realize the negotiations you make with the steps you must take is what's really draining you. All day long, average people are negotiating in two areas. Waistline, wallet. Trying to get that waistline thinner and that wallet thicker. Always negotiating with what must be done to pull this off, even though you have countless people showing you the exact path. Why is it too difficult? Why are you too tired? Why can't you follow through? Your negotiations that crush you. Why do my clients do so well? The core beliefs that we instill in them to crush negotiations. People say all the time, Wes, how do you do it? How do you do it? How did you get up at 2:45 every morning for coming up on 14 years straight? How do you stay ripped year round? How did you become a millionaire 3 years out of prison? How did you do this? And it's one simple answer. I looked down between my legs, saw a dick and nuts hanging, and I got to work every fucking day. You guys crush yourself with the negotiations because there's a stinky, fish-filled crevasse between your legs. Not a crevice, that's a small crack. A crevasse, a large, look myself in the mirror knowing I let myself down. If I didn't get up tomorrow at 2:45, I would crush myself with self-doubt so fucking bad, it would be sickening. We instill core beliefs in a motherfucker. Like, if I don't rise, they will fall. If I slip, they're done. I think worldly. You're thinking about you. I don't need to get up. I'm already paid. I'm doing fine. I honestly think about my clients in Australia and my clients in the UK, my clients all over America and Canada. Look, guys, I get up for you because I gave you my fucking word. I don't think you fucking punks realize. Talking out the side of your neck with that hot air every year on New Year's. I swear, honey, this year I'm gonna quit drinking. This or that. I swear, babe, this year my titties are gone. No longer are our sons and daughters gonna